No 2-1? Okay. Welcome, guys.
All right, hey out there, everybody. I am Liz. I'm the creative director here at Leader, and we have a studio stream for you. I am first going to just kind of let everybody at the table introduce themselves, starting with you, Andrea.
Hi, I'm Andrea. I'm a developer here at Leader.
I am Tyler, one of the newer developer and designers here.
Hi, I'm Alita. I'm the producer here.
Yes.
And also the designer of Kart.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Which is what we're going to be playing today.
Yes. I honestly can't wait to get to Kart, but I have to do things like announcements first.
Who are you, Liz?
I'm the creative director, unfortunately for everyone.
Named Liz.
Former solo game specialist, but now I'm running free. So things that y'all should note for this stream. First, Root Homeland pre-orders are going to go live in June. So if you didn't get it as a backer, your opportunity to get it is coming up now.
Very exciting.
And for those of you who are backers, a Kickstarter update on fulfillment is coming out this week. If you have a specific question about your fulfillment, please do not use Kickstarter messages. Instead, you should email support@leadergames.com and we will help you. So again, that is support@leadergames.com. And as you can see, we have a new game here on the table. We announced 2 of them last month, so I'll just start. We have Creature Control from my good friend Taylor Schuss. It is a cooperative mechs versus kaiju dexterity flicking game that brings joy to my heart, and I'm really excited to show it to you all in coming months. And here's the other game that's bringing joy to my heart right now, which is Kart. I am super proud that we have a new game from an in-house designer, Alita Robertson, who's been with us since she was an intern, is doing a fantastic job, and we are going to look at this project in development today. So I'm going to turn over to you, Alita.
I've been here a million years. They can't get rid of me.
Good.
Yeah, so this is Kart. This is our new design. It is a downhill racing game of epic proportion. You are tweens in a neighborhood during your summer break, and you've built the most horrible karts this world has ever seen out of whatever you could find in your garage and in the dumpster next door. We've all hauled them up to the top of the hill, and we're going to be racing down twice and seeing who can navigate the best and the fastest down this hill. It's a pretty muddy course full of obstacles. We've got a hot tub in the way this time. But everyone has their own unique kart, and we're going to get to do some upgrades in the pit stop between the races. So how the game starts is the player who's going to go last gets to place their kart at the starting line in whichever space they want.
Sweet.
The camera almost has this on screen.
Almost.
Sorry, everyone. Don't worry. We'll be
The most exciting
invisible
part.
soon.
Oh, I'm going to start right here.
Perfect.
Cool.
Liz, where do you want to start?
Oh, so many options full of mud and obstacles.
Just don't go where I'm going to go. That's all I
Well,
ask.
I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to wait for you to move and get in your way.
Sounds like
Perfect.
a Liz move. I'm going to go right between y'all. Right there.
Oh, I managed to snag that spot last time.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see.
a good one.
It did feel pretty good. Could you put me to the left of Liz?
I guess.
My left.
Yeah, my left.
Stage left. We got it.
My other right. My left.
Oh no. I get the unique honor of playing the game upside down, so I have my left and right cards backwards so I can try to remember, but
You get to play 2 games today.
maybe we switch. Okay.
Cool.
But I'll start us off.
Sweet.
So everybody set your speedometer to your starting space,
Yep.
and we'll get set. So kind of one of the key conceits of this game is that as you start speeding up, you're going to lose control of your kart. Your kart,
Adjust it right here.
there we go.
Make sure y'all can see.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you for your patience. So every turn, you'll move up to your speed, which is 2. You must move all spaces. And you will get this many control to spend activating your cards. Each card costs a little bit of control to activate. My left and right both cost 1, and my brake costs 1, and my speed up card costs 2. If I ever take any dents, it'll start increasing the cost of these cards, but that's a problem for future me. So, start this turn, I'm going to get 4 control to spend. Oh, I've been told these don't show up well on my red. One sec.
kind of light ones, yeah.
I'll take these ones.
There you go. Looks better.
I'm taking feedback. Let's see. So I think, how much do I want to get in people's way immediately? I think I'm just going to try to tank this hedge and cope with the consequences. So I'm going to spend 2 control to speed up. And this just gives me 1 extra space to move this turn in future turns, but I don't have to adjust my control for this turn. So could you move me ahead 2 spaces?
1, 2.
Yeah.
So we're here, but I'm going to take a little bit of damage here. I'll use yellow.
Because you entered into a...
Because I entered
Shrub.
into a shrub.
Or a hedge.
Yeah. In the Muddy Garden, the shrubs are some very beautiful plants that we are just destroying as they're reaching their peak growth. But I take a damage. So I'm going to put that on my break because I don't believe in breaking. And my card's a little special because while I only have 4 cards and the next 2, and some of these other cards have a few more powers, my break has a little bit of extra space for damage. So we can tank some of this.
For sure.
And then I'm going to move forward 1 more and finish out my move.
Sure, I gotcha.
And that puts me into the mud,
Into the mud.
and we're just going to drop down to my base speed.
Yep. Slow
So,
down.
end of my turn, I'm going to discard all my extra control, and then I'm going to speed up 1 as gravity takes hold.
Cool.
That's the end of my turn.
Sweet. On me, I start with 4 control and a speed of 2. So I will grab my 4 control cubes. Now black shows up. I'll take the yellow just to be safe there. 4 control. Ooh, all right. Well, I have some mud right ahead of me, so I want to try to probably avoid that the best I can. I think we are going to start with placing. We're going to move my first speed of 1, actually, just 1. Oop. Can I get over the hump? There we go. 1, and then we're going to go right once. Boop. Go forward, and this is a little tiny shrub, so it doesn't, or a hedge, so it doesn't actually count for a dent. That is my 2 speed, and I do have some leftover control. And remind me again, Lita, what can I do if I have leftover control?
So, at the end of your turn, you still have a chance to speed up here if you want
Yep.
to speed up.
Yep.
But you also could turn to kind of
Yep.
try to set yourself up better for next turn.
Perfect.
Or if you think somebody's going to rear end you, make sure you're going the direction you want to.
I'm going to cause a little chaos, so I'm just going to first start or do a left turn to center myself. And now I'm just going to pitch these, and I'm going to be in somebody's way right off the start. So that is my turn.
In my way.
Yep.
A new developer, you say?
Yep.
All right,
And then I speed
so
up.
I'm amped up. I'm going to take 4 control because my starting speed is 2,
Yep.
and my starting control is also 4. I'll take the black cube since I've got yellow pieces. And now I got to figure out what I'm going to do about Tyler.
Avoid me or bump me forward.
I could just bump into you,
You could.
but
Advance both
we saw what
fingers.
happened to my card last time.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot of
It's
damage.
aggressive.
A lot of damage.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I think maybe I'm just going to not care about this hedge. I might pull an Alita. So what I'm going to
Pull
do,
and then Alita.
it's never a bad choice. I'm going to turn to the right
Cool.
and then take my first move right. Then I'm going to pull back to the left, so I'm facing center again. And I'm going to move forward for my second move right at this hedge. Just bonk. And so now I got to put a cube somewhere. You know what? I also don't care about breaking. Breaking is for the cowardly and the weak. And so I will stop my turn there, give up my control, and my speed goes up to 3. And that's me.
Okay. As the shipwreck, I have the special ability to ignore mud, and there's nothing but mud in front of me. So I am
It's like
going
the perfect
to
setup for you.
yeah, I'm going to pay 2 to my block mud.
Yep.
And then just go 1, and then turn right once, 2,
Nice.
and I'll just keep going right. I don't want to center myself right now, so that's my turn.
There you go.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Easy, simple.
Yep.
I'm not sure if it was also noted, but when damage goes on our cards, it just makes it more costly to take those actions. So
Yes.
Yeah.
more cubes are on here, more cost it takes to do that action. So
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's so much more mud in front of me. Good lord. Let's
I wonder
see.
who made this.
Who made this?
Look,
map?
muddy garden. It's full of mud. That's its
garden.
defining trait. Let's see. We're gonna turn right at the top of turn. If you could pivot me right.
Yeah.
I should just collect all my control like a good player. Let's see. I keep changing what color I'm using. Sorry, guys. Okay,
I'm trying to find
we're
the
back
right
to
color.
white.
I'm trying to find the right color.
Okay, so we paid to turn right. I will also pay to speed up again. I think I will be once again thwarted, but it'll feel like it was worth it. So could you move me 1 into that little cabbage,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna turn left to strain out,
Cool.
and then I'm gonna move my second space, which takes me into mud, which gets in my wheels and drops my speed down again. So we're in a bit of an uphill battle here, but we're almost out of this yard. So I'll discard all my control, and then I'll speed up at the end of my turn and let gravity take hold.
Nice.
One of the things that I think you might have caught on at home, but I don't think I actually said. So when we're turning left and right, it actually changes the direction where our cart is facing, and we'll continue that direction until we turn again. It's not so much the moving a space to the left immediately, it's just changing the orientation of the cart itself.
Cool.
That's your turn, Tyler.
All right, so my current speed is 3, control is 3, so I'll grab my 3 cubes. What do I want to do here? Also, it's not applicable yet, but my special ability as the star power car is I can repair mid-race. Normally you can only repair at the end of the race, but I have the ability to do it mid-race. Once that is applied or applicable, it will be shortly because I'll start applying a bunch of damage naturally to my car. So we are going to start with, I have a couple of movable objects there, so I kind of have to avoid those. We are going to first just move 1 space. Drop. No, I'm retconning. I'm retconning. We're doing it live. We're gonna place 2 on speed. We're gonna increase to 4 speed, 2 control. We are then going to move forward 1. We're gonna then drop to 2 because I went through the mud, and then I'm going to turn right to then move no more. Actually, end my turn there because of the mud. It just completely wrecked my turn. What have I done? That's it for me. So then I'm just going to increase. We're going slow. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So.
That's what
I've
they say.
heard that.
Yep. Slow and steady wins the race.
All right, so it is my turn now. I get 3 control. Whew. I've also got some mud coming up. Let me figure out how I want to handle this. I think what I want to do is I'm going to pay 2 control to increase my speed up to 4 so that I can go 1 into the mud and decrease my speed by 2, so I'm still at 2. I'm going to turn right and then pop in here with that last speed.
The safest space.
The safest space for now. And then I gotta call it.
Dang mud.
Your turn, Angie.
Get me out of this mud.
Tyler ruined my turn.
I feel like I'm naturally just ruining everybody's turn. I'm just getting everybody's way. Maybe it'll work out for
I
me.
was
Probably
going to
not.
live in mud, so instead I'll just stat my car. So, turn left, and then I have 3 movements, so 1 into the hedge.
Mhm.
I'll dent my brake.
Excuse me.
And then I'll turn right and go into the water.
Ooh, we're gonna
Ooh,
get
water
the
die.
water die, the cool
Yeah.
big water die.
So, would you like to explain
What does the
Yeah.
water die
what
do?
water does?
Yeah, so as you enter water, any water space is immediately going to force you to roll the water die. The water die is going to kind of make you fishtail and swerve and will make you face new directions. This might ruin your plans or might be very opportune when you're not able to pay to turn on your own.
For sure.
So I rolled a C, which means
Cool.
I center myself
Kinda like
fully,
that. Nice.
and then I will move 1 more as my last move into another hedge and damage another part of my car. Let's do speed. Who needs speed?
Who needs speed?
Your parents are going to worry about their insurance bill in a few years.
And then I will increase my speed by 1.
Nice.
Perfect.
We're
Okay.
gaming now.
Yes.
Okay, gamers.
Oh, I want to
We're
know,
gaming.
in classic me on camera fashion, I forgot to speed up at the end of my turn, so I'm going to adjust my speed
Oh,
right
of
now.
course.
Yeah.
You're just saying that because you want to win. You're cheating.
Only if I was playing
You're
solo.
cheating. Yeah. we'll just pump it up to 5.
Okay.
Nobody sees it.
Let's see. I do kind of like the path I'm on, even though I'm heading for some bad stuff. So, I think I'm going to pay to speed up twice and just try to tank this mud that's ahead. So could you move me into the mud?
Yes. I don't know
That'll
what that
just
sounds like. That's what you
gunk
get.
up my
That's
wheels
the
a
mud.
little,
That's the sound of a cart.
and
hitting the
then
mud.
move me one more space. And that's the end of my movement.
Nice.
And I'm finally out of this horrible backyard. And I'll
I think
speed
that's
up,
so long to go.
discard control, and listen to the beautiful yells
Yeah.
of a dog in the distance.
Upstairs in the
I
office.
mean, I don't think they could hear, so it's okay.
We are going to start with grabbing my 3 control. And we are going to first go left to center myself. Boop. And then we are going to, do I speed up and just take the chance that I'm going to go left or right? I think so. Speed up. Choo. My fingers work. There we go. And now we are going to move 1. I get to, wow, this is the reason I did it. I want to roll the cool die. Just left
Please
to right,
crash it. Andrea. Please crash it.
God
Perfect.
damn it.
Perfect.
All right. Crap. So I move 1 more. I crash. Now remind me again, when we crash, do we push each other forward or do?
Yeah, you're going to push
Yep.
Andrea forward
Yep.
1 space,
Yep.
and you'll take her space.
Yep.
Both of you get a little dent.
And now technically, do I
Please
take
don't drink the
double
coffee.
damage because I moved into a hedge?
Yes, you do.
Okay, cool.
You also
Awesome.
resolve your terrain.
Cool. All right, so I will take. Oh, this dog is fighting his way
Can we
into
just
my
pick him up?
Should I
Come
just
here,
show?
Cannoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just.
Cannoli,
Hey
come
guys, we
here.
have a special guest. It is Cannoli the dog.
Yep.
Come here, bud.
He's the head of
Do you wanna
security.
sit?
Yep. He's just making sure we're playing the game by the
Yes.
rules. So
Yes. Cannoli's our head of security.
there he is. That's a good boy. I'm gonna place my damage on the car, and I can spread it out how I like. There only can be 1 damage on a piece, though. So we're gonna go. I did this last game and it ruined it, but I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna place 1 on repair, and we're gonna place 1 on break, because nobody needs to break when you want to go fast. So that's my turn.
Beautiful.
Easy peasy. I mean, the dog, everything was worked great. Helped.
Perfect. He's good for strategy.
He is, yeah.
Alright. You hit me. I'm supposed to dap myself.
Yes,
Yeah.
you needed it yourself.
I
Yep,
will
yep.
dent the mud.
Cool,
My block mud.
cool. See?
Yeah.
Reasonable risk at this point. All right, I've got 3 control to work with. It's gonna be a short turn, kids. All right, I'm gonna turn left, so I'm centered again. I'm going to pay to speed up, so I can get up to just a little further, so I can come into mud, and my speed decreases by 2, and then womp 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 womp. I'm just gonna go all the way down to 1, but I'll bottom out,
Yep.
which isn't too bad. And then at the end of my turn, I'm gonna hit 2 speed. So
We're
like,
back. Yeah.
that's not terrible. That's not
Yeah.
terrible. I'll have a lot of
still
control
pretty.
next time.
Little bounce at the bottom.
Okay, this is tough. My car's pretty.
We're already all
Pretty-
falling
pretty
apart.
damaged.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Alita's still sitting pretty good.
But I have 4 speed, so
You're good.
it's okay. So if I just never move left. Oh wait, could I have a yellow?
Yeah.
Cube, please.
Totally. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Going to move into the hedge, damage my left. That's 1, 2, 3. Turn right. 4.
Ooh, going to the water.
I
Ooh,
want points.
There you go. Points are how you win. So
that's
makes
true.
sense. Center. Does this dice just go
Nice.
center? What's going on here?
Look, Adam made this die. I don't know.
It's weighted. It's weighted.
And 1 control.
Yep. Might need to rely on that water this turn. Okay. Just push me ahead. Let's forge forward. I'm gonna tank 1 damage off the top.
Oh, yeah, get it.
And then I'm gonna move through the pavement and into the pool.
Let's go.
Put that damage there. Let's see.
This could get good, though.
Okay. Roll them bones.
Right.
Right.
Ooh. Okay, so we're facing right. We're potentially against the
Full
wall. Can you get out of it?
I can. I was hoping to spend this on something else, but we will turn left
Right.
and speed up and just try to break out of here.
So we'll go ahead one more.
Yes, and this will mean I'm the first player to pass through this arch, which means I finally get to tell you about what these little arches are about.
There's your
that
points.
You can kind of see from the top view. So, each time we pass through one of these arches, we get a few points just for being such deft navigators and doing such cool tricks as we're slipping back and forth throughout the course.
Weaving the needle.
These are going to be alternating sides. You can almost see the next one.
There you go.
And so it's going to reward some very careful navigation, but there's also a lot of points at the end. So it's how many of these can you pass through while still trying to place somewhere on the podium of top 3 and get those big points at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll roll my terrible dice of doom.
Center again.
Stay in center.
My arms
Yes.
are too short to get that in. There we go.
Alita.
Okay, stay in
Andrew
center.
with the assist.
Huge, huge. I might just skip the next arch and forge ahead. So I'm not going to use my final control, and I'll just discard it. And I'll speed up at the end of my turn.
Nice.
That's you, Tyler.
I'm lagging behind. I need to make something happen here. Okay. I think I might just go straight ahead and eat some hedge. Did get 1 damage.
Sometimes you gotta.
I know. Yeah. All right. We're gonna grab my 2 control, and we're just gonna go forward. 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I could turn right. I'm gonna get a slow down. Yeah, I might just bump. This is okay. Funny question.
Okay.
Can you do a triple collide? If I bump Andrea, does then Andrea bump into you?
No.
Does not? Okay.
That will halt everything in its tracks.
Okay.
They'll only move
interesting.
forward if there's space open for them to take.
Okay.
Okay.
What we're gonna do then is we are going to go 1, 2. I'm just gonna do this real time.
Yeah, you don't
3,
need to turn left.
4. Sorry, red. 5. Into the mud.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the mud route, and then I drop my speed by 2.
Bold
Okay.
choice.
I'm gonna break away from the group, what the norm is. I'm gonna carve my own path. That's my turn. So then I crank back up my speed, discard these, and I just take my damage. On to you, Liz.
All right, so it's my turn. I do want to note there's been a question. Cats and Dogs expansion for Kart confirmed by Cannoli. You know, I hadn't thought about it, but
I've thought about it.
I think it's, yeah, I mean, we'll think about it.
He did
Andrew
come
and
in
I
here with a
thought
little
it-
note. Yep.
Yeah. Andrew and I have talked long and hard about how to sneak
Yeah.
that dog into this
Oh,
game.
a dog in a side cart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Totally.
Will he look like cannoli? Probably.
Cannoli's definitely going to be hidden somewhere in
Yeah.
this game. It's just whether it's going to be on a map or a player character.
Yeah. And if you guys have any other questions in regards to Kart, whatever, anything else, please send them our way. We'd love to chat with y'all.
Yeah, we're chatty.
We like to answer the questions. So.
We
All
have
right.
gotten a message that Adam did not rig the die, so that's huge.
Ah yes. You know,
It might roll something else.
other than center.
All right, so I'm only at 2 speed. The good thing about that is I get 4 control for that. So in this situation, that's actually not too bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pay to increase my speed to 3. And I'm just going to go 1, 2. I need to damage myself somewhere. Let's go with the brakes. Forget brakes. And then 3. So what's nice about this is I've ended on a pavement space. And what that means is I get to keep this control that I have until next turn. So I'm going to have 2 controls saved into the next round. I don't know if I'll really need it, but it's always better to have it than not. I can maybe
Yeah.
get extra speed out of it or something.
Yep.
So that's me, and that's pretty good. I'm going to speed up to 4.
Sweet.
No, wait, I already sped up to 3. Never mind, we're good.
There,
That was
see,
good,
There,
and then
there
I
you go
forgot.
again, trying to edge forward. You know, get a little.
I'm just
Okay.
having senior moments now. I'm
Yep.
gonna be 40 soon.
Did I go up? Did I not go
I
up?
only have 1 control, and I can reasonably only turn right. But we'll just go forward.
We'll
There
see
you
what
go.
happens.
Leave it up to the water. Center.
Okay.
Okay, huge.
So
Okay.
okay. It's everything's flat.
Everything's flat.
Okay.
Into the tree.
And then the last damage. I have 1 last yellow.
Yes, let's
cube.
just
Yeah.
fully destroy your vehicle.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna destroy my right turn.
Mm-hmm.
Make it more expensive. So
But don't forget your
1,
point.
2. Oh, I
true.
do have a point. Yeah.
You do get three of them
2,
actually. 3 points.
3. And I have to hit the obstacle.
Bonk.
Yeah.
Who put that lawn chair there?
Somebody's mom.
Didn't they know we were racing today?
Somebody's mom.
Okay, let's resolve the crash rules for the first time. So, when you hit an immovable object, or an obstacle, or the side of the map, you're gonna crash.
Yep.
When you crash, you immediately end your movement. You can't turn again this round. And you'll drop your speed all the way to the lowest number. You'll also take a dent, which, yeah,
Indented.
rough time.
Yep.
Now that you've filled all your cards, you're going to start placing your dents at the top of your speedometer. This means that your top speed is lowered by a little bit, just because your wheels are literally falling off.
But I am first.
But you are first,
You're
so
first.
that's huge.
Not for long.
Yeah,
But at the end of my turn, even though I do go down to 1,
you still get your end of turn phase. Yep, you get to accelerate as normal. Okay. That was a beautiful crash. I'm so glad you didn't do it in front of me.
I couldn't.
If I wanted to, I couldn't.
What if I could have? Okay, let's see. I am going to take another damage as well, though, and move forward into that hedge. I can almost reach my own player piece.
Oh, I can't. We got you.
Please, just one more time.
Hit that
Get me over
hedge.
that ledge. Let's see. I think I'm not going to turn right again. I get to do the fun left, right in my head.
All right.
Okay. We're going to speed up and try to hit all 5 this round, and then just move me forward until I hit that beautiful ramp. Okay.
I'll let you do the jump.
Yeah.
You can do the honors.
I can reach my piece now.
It's true.
Cool. So when you hit a ramp, you immediately take flight. You skip over all pieces between, and you move however fast you're going. So you move your speed in spaces, which actually takes me all the way to the next
Wow.
arch.
Have you played this game before?
It's almost like I played this game a lot.
Oh, get it. Yeah.
So there's definitely a path for other players to take a harder path and collect more points on their route down the mountain. But I decided the easy path, try to take that leap,
Path of
and
least
try to just get
resistance.
out of here as fast as possible.
Get your 7 points.
Okay, that is my
Cool.
turn.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Tyler.
Well, I was gonna repair. I realized I don't have the econ to do that, so I'm just gonna do something else. I'll grab my 2 control cubes. Luckily, my right isn't damaged. That's what I need here. So we are gonna go. No, yeah, we're gonna go.
Do not hit that frog statue.
I know, I can't. I need to get some a leg up here in this race. We're gonna go 1, drop 1 on my right, send myself out. 2, 3, and 4. That hero.
Oh,
there.
no.
Oh no.
The whole map.
Oh no, I'm destroying it. Just get that up
That's the
screen
other
there.
game we're working on,
Ah,
Tyler.
dang it. So then we'll end my turn on pavement, meaning that I can keep my control cube for next turn. And then that is my turn. I will crank up to 5 speed. So that's me.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to try to weave the needle here for these arches to get some points.
So I'm going to start my turn by getting 3 control. And I haven't decided how I'm going to spend it yet because I need to see how this water treats me. So I'm going to hang on before I decide if I'm going to speed up or anything like that. We're just going to go 1 into the water.
I'm going to predict center.
Oh.
Man, it's like I know.
This dice is cursed.
This is the best roll I could have had. 2.
Assist you there. There you go.
We'll see how I end up facing in this water space. Again, well, you know what? I'm not going to complain.
Rigged.
Going straight's good.
So what I'm going to do, this is old, I'm going to speed up to 4, and we're just going to blast through 3, 4. And I will take a damage, but I don't care.
That ramp is looking pretty tasty for you.
It is. We're gonna make it expensive, and that's fine.
Did you damage or break twice?
I did.
Yeah, the 4.
The 4 card people have
right.
2 break damage
Yeah.
spaces. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my reward for having fewer cards. So I get my points. Some points on the board, baby. I'm going to stop here for now, but my top speed is 6.
You're
and that is my
cruising.
special power. So
Oh,
I'm aiming for a
no.
big ramp here.
That's inconvenient.
Everybody's just getting in your
I
way.
know.
Love you.
I have no other choice. Do have 4 control. Cubes. 4 control and 2 speed. So I guess I have to turn right.
Oh, no.
And I hit Liz.
And Liz will
Unfortunately, I was gonna
continue
say
going
there was.
forward, and you'll
Yeah.
take her space. Both of you get a dent.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yikes.
that's fine.
You can fix it later.
What could go wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Am I on a pavement at least?
You
No.
are
No.
not.
Okay.
You pushed Liz onto it.
That's okay.
Okay, so I don't even need to turn. I'm gonna head out this gate.
Show off.
Just go to freedom and take.
7 points.
I'll just keep lowering this till it's on screen. I'll take the first place trophy
Nice.
and get 7 points.
Very good. Sweet. Nice job.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And I'll start looking at my upgrades.
I'm going to collect my 2 cubes, and I have my 1 from last turn still. Now, go through that. I could repair. I'm going to get bogged down by the mud, regardless. Okay, so we're going to start with just doing some movement. We're going to go 1, 2, choo, choo. And then we are going to go right, or we'll speed up
Ooh,
and then go right.
speed up 1.
Only 1.
Only 1.
Cheater now, Tyler.
I'm trying to win. Go 1. I mean, and now I still get my. I get my one more movement. All right, and then we go through the arch. Choo. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. I get 1 more actually. Boo.
Wow.
And then I get my 3 points. Hey, I'm gaming.
Oh my god, he's
I'm
they're all
gaming.
3 of these
Gaming.
arches.
I'm gaming. All right, cool. That is my turn. Now I go up to 5.
Yeah.
All right, so my top speed is 6, but it also means that my bottom control is 1.
Yeah.
So I get 1 control. Hopefully I don't need it because I'm just going to hit this ramp. So at 6 speed, I hit the ramp. So I'll go 1,
Pretty
2,
sick.
3, 4. That's the here, right? This is where it put me?
One more.
You're moving 6? Yeah, you get to
Oh
be
my
right
god,
on this
so
last spot.
close.
You actually don't get the arch because you flew
It's so
over
tantalizing.
Actually, there's a question. Do I get these points?
Yes, that's why it's 3D.
Hell
That's
yeah,
why it's
that's what I'm
3D.
talking about. Take that, Tyler.
Ah, sorry. I'm trying to find every edge I can to win.
Like
so.
genuinely, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because all terrain effects are ignored while passing through, but the
Sure.
arch is
Yeah.
above.
Yeah.
I'm still right. Okay.
I'm
I
still
still turned right.
I mean, you're always
gonna
right.
crash.
So I'm gonna spend 2 control to to turn left
Mhm.
to center out. Could someone please do that? Thank you. And then just move me to
1,
Boom.
2.
And another 2.
1, 2.
Yeah.
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 Oh, wait, is that pavement?
No.
No, one more. One more would have been pavement. So close.
12 springs eternal.
And I move up to 3. Speed.
Hey, that's top speed.
That's top speed.
Tyler,
Sweet.
back to you.
Cool. I was gonna go there, but I think I can just cut early. That's fine. So we're gonna take 2 control.
You have to turn eventually anyway.
I do, and this is exactly what I need. So this is prime. So we're gonna go 2 on left because I'm damaged. So I have to place 2 here to go left. So we're
Brutal.
gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
That's a crash. There's garbage here.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about this fence.
Rick Hunter. You can replot that move out.
I might just go.
It's just a little
You can
damage.
just hit it.
It's just one more turn.
Because if I go through the mud, then I'm gonna lose all my momentum. And if I crash, I just go
If-
down to 1. And I
If
take
you
a
crash, you also lose all your momentum.
But,
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it could be like 1 turn, 2. It's,
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of if I could.
You
I,
get a lot of control to
Trampoline.
kind of work your way through. Oh, that's true. You can use trampoline.
I want the arch though. I want the
He wants those
points.
points.
I want the juicy points. I'm just
Wants
gonna
the
crash.
points.
I'm just gonna crash because it's fun. There. So then I crash. I drop all the way down. Boop, 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 boop. And then I have to take a dent. Put on speed. And then I still get my points though,
Yeah.
which is nice. That's what I want. I want points. And then I just go up to my speed. 1 speed at the end. So there we go. That's me.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm going to get my 1 control, but I'm not using it because I'm just going
I
to
think I'm still gonna stick with you.
getting out of there.
That was my
Join
point.
me.
Taking my trophy.
By 1 maybe.
Oh, you can push me into winning.
Great. Great. I'm actually in turn just making your game better. Wonderful.
After all the
After all that
pain
work.
I've suffered.
Yes.
Could you please move me up 3?
Yep.
Just straight.
1, 2, and
And then I use my control.
and you get
I
3
do get
points. This is hilarious. This is so
You have
funny.
No other option.
I have no other option.
Unless
to,
you want to keep crashing.
boom, boom. All right. Well,
Did
It
you
is-
at least get your points for
I
going
did.
through the arch? Okay.
Yeah.
I did. Thankfully. So I'll grab my 4 control this time. And sure, since I'm going to just inevitably bump you, I'm gonna just first go right. I will then end of the round here. I'll use my star power. Special ability, I'm gonna do some repairing, so I don't have to do it at the end of the race here. So I'm gonna spend 1 to repair my repair, and then another 1 to repair.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Check the price.
Oh yes. Oh, you are
Plus
so right.
3.
You know what? We're going to keep the damage on that one. And we're actually going to spend 1, 2 to repair my left because I need my left.
It's 3.
It costs 3.
3?
Yeah.
Because you left
Yeah,
the
you're
damage
right.
on your repair.
I have to do my repair. Who made this game? Oh, shoot. Oh, this is rough. That's fine. All 3 going on repair. Boop. That's fine.
That's the way.
And then I already went right, so, but inevitably, this is going to stink. Boop.
Nice.
There. And then I
And
have
we
to,
both damage.
we both damage.
So it's your right or your repair.
Yeah. Or it's my right. It's my right. It's my right.
And now my max speed is 2.
Oh no.
I'm playing the long game. I'm just going to damage people as much as possible. That's me.
Okay.
Lisa's done.
Yeah.
Get me to the end,
Whoop.
please.
There we go.
Get your 3.
That trophy is yours.
Worth
Cool.
it.
Okay.
Awesome.
So you get one last round if you're able to go through any other arches,
Yep.
or just come hang out with us at the
Yep.
end.
We're gonna, you know what? I'm going to wheel my broken, destroyed car to the very end and just, come
Just
hang out
carry
with
it
us.
down.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sweet.
and that ends round 1.
Nice.
So currently the game is 2 rounds long, and both rounds are supposed to take about 30 to 45 minutes, making it for hour to 90-minute game. So now we each get to kind of reset our cart, repair, and upgrade. We got a little bit of time between races to try to fix things up.
Yeah.
So first of all, clear any damage from your speedometer.
Sure.
You get this for free.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I needed that.
I was looking over at your cart and I was like, I'm just going to put that in the rules before we post them.
Yeah.
Just to try to save you some grief.
Yeah.
But then we have 1 hour, which is 6 units of time. So you have 6 time to spend on upgrading your cart or repairing dents. Each dent costs 1 time to repair, and then each card costs time equal. I'm gonna. Somebody hold a card underneath where the camera is, please. Thank you.
There you go.
Any other card.
Anyone.
Thank you. So any upgrade will cost time equal to the control cost, to a minimum of 1. So you have a couple once per turns or free to use cards. Those will still cost 1 time to add to your cart.
It looks like we have a question in regards to how many characters maybe there are right now in the game or are planned to come with the game.
So currently the game's going to come with 4. I'm working on, or the team, me and Andrea, we're working on getting it to 6 carts, and we're hoping that it can be up to 6 players in 1 game.
Yep.
Which might be a little hasty to say, but I believe in us. It's one of my one of my key goals.
Yep.
So
All right, I have a very important question.
yeah.
I'm thinking about the jump upgrade here. I'm just
Yes.
gonna put it out so people can see what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we can make right set for y'all. So this is a very expensive upgrade.
Yes.
Can we clarify from that rulebook what this is gonna do for me so I can decide if it's worth it?
It is a portable ramp.
Yeah, I want it.
Yep. No brainer.
Can you remind me if this is...
So each cart also has 1 unique card in their upgrade deck. The shipwreck has the bumper, which it doesn't have any activatable powers, but it can soak 2 damage and is pretty cheap in between turns.
Okay, so the cost of this would be...
1.
1, okay.
Yeah. Cost is a minimum of 1.
Perfect. So I fix my whole ship. And I get this 1 card.
Okay.
Repair my brake. And now, for the viewers, Alita, what does, very on brand with me and what I want, what does the water balloon do?
Yeah, so you can force players that are up to 3 spaces ahead of you to roll the water die
Wonderful. Yep.
whenever you
Sounds
activate
like
it.
my card. So I'll be purchasing that. I'll place it probably
Let's
on the left
see.
here. Easy to see.
I'm so far away from this camera. My unique card is Spikes, which allows me to dent adjacent cards, but then I have to discard the card. So, I think I'm going to prioritize instead. I repaired my cart, which cost me 3 time, and then I'm going to grab. We did a lot of damage last time.
Yeah, that's where all mine went, basically. Repair my cart. Then I got the water balloon.
I think I'm going to add a repair card to my cart so that I can also repair things on the fly.
Smart, smart.
That cost me 2, and I have 1 left to spend. Ooh, do I want spikes or a control upgrade?
I'm gonna note I want to jump so bad I left a damage on my cart so I can have it.
That's
There you go.
funny.
There you go.
This could be completely pointless.
Yeah.
Actually, I will leave a damage on my cart so I can afford something nice.
You always want to grab the nice shiny thing.
We don't need breaks.
I don't need breaks.
You don't need brakes.
You don't need brakes.
You don't
Fine.
need
Okay.
brakes. We're going
I'm-
downhill.
I am going to grab the spikes and control and leave 1 damage on my cart to do it. It's a big cart.
What has
It's a
been
bit bulky.
what has been the main inspiration for this game, Lena?
So, way back when, middle school, I carpooled with a few friends from, we've known each other forever, and one of them was in training to be a welder, and he
Interesting.
made the world's most insane go-kart in his garage.
That's funny.
And it was at the top of a big, big windy hill.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was very scary, but very cool.
Sure.
And yeah, so that kind of feeling of the bike going too fast for you to get your feet back on the pedals. Very much that kind of feeling is what
Sure.
I want to capture in this.
Cool.
The kind of going far too fast to control yourself, but oh my goodness, is it so much fun, so much adrenaline. Yeah, and then I've been watching way too much Red Bull soapbox derby. It's bad. It's bad. I have opinions,
Yep.
which is not a spot I
Yeah.
knew I wanted to reach about
sure.
soapboxing, but
That's hilarious.
I have opinions through 2018, so
Nice.
we'll talk.
I wish that I could justify a work trip to go and just watch it live.
It's for
Look,
research
Research.
purposes.
It's research.
Yeah. Research.
I'm making my proposal. We'll see
Yep.
if it's
I'll write up.
accepted.
It's a write-up.
Okay, everybody got their new cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cards on your cart, not new cars.
Cars on your cart.
Okay, and then we're gonna prep the race.
Sweet.
So we're gonna bring out the new trophies. Ooh, they're a little bit more pricey. A little bit better than
So I'm
last
playing
race.
a long game. I'm going for the 9er now.
Yeah. And then we're gonna flip-flop which side the
Arches.
arches are on.
I gotcha.
Also, Tyler, not to help you, but shouldn't you have 9 points? You got through all 3 of the arches, didn't you?
I only
No.
went through 2.
You only went through 2.
I
Didn't hit the hot
appreciate that
tub.
you're looking out for me, though. But I only went
Thought
through
you-
2.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor showing last race for me.
Yeah, I just had so many expectations. No,
Yeah.
That's the way I play. I've got no
I
business
thought
talking
you. I
after last
thought you
game.
played games, Tyler. That's why we hired you.
Adam, do you want to hop up to view 1 on this camera? I hate that I know these by heart. It's just a grid in my brain. Thank you. Ooh,
Nice.
we did it live. Okay, so we flip-flopped where the bonus points are located so that our relationship to this map is going to change a bit. We've learned on our first race kind of the perils and hazards of this map and what might be most valuable to us, but our strategy has to change as we approach this next round because the stakes are a little different. Points are a little higher at the end, but there's still points to be had on the course. So navigating is still valuable, but being fast is even more important this round. As a player who went last, you're
Yeah.
going to get to start moving this round,
Sweet.
but that means I get to place my cart first,
Cool.
and I'll try to cause problems. Hup! Hey, we did it. Could you place me on that? Let's do the center.
Oh.
Down 1. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Sorry. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Direction
You
that you're
knew.
looking at backwards is tough.
And
Yeah.
looking at the camera
Yeah,
too.
and the camera too.
Okay, Andrea, where would you like your cart?
So
Oh yeah, I have all the carts.
Yeah. I'll try to catch them all.
The game within the game.
Gotta catch ball. Whoa.
No.
There you go.
Hey,
you caught the one
you got
that
yours.
mattered.
Yeah.
There you go.
I will go in the center.
Cool. Sweet.
Liz.
I'm gonna go. Thinking. I'm gonna go here.
Interesting. Okay. And I'm gonna go on the far right.
An immediate dent.
Unless
Ooh,
I turn
powerful.
left off
Oh,
the
sure.
start.
That makes
We
sense.
shall see.
Ooh.
We shall see. Yeah. Cool. So then I get to go first, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a few questions as well. If you want to
Oh yeah.
peek at some of them while I take my turn here.
Okay. First question is, what aspect or mechanic are we most proud of creating? I think this speed dial, I'm so pleased with how it works. And actually, it was originally more of a deck builder. And so your control was about how many cards you were allowed to play per turn. But Adam put this data into a dial instead of my horrible little slider, and it works so nicely. And yeah, it just makes it feel really intuitive to kind of try to communicate the lessening of control as you're going faster and faster. Because that's kind of the mechanic that's been at the core of this since the start, and something that is really important to me about this racing, this take on racing. It's just important that vehicles that are handling through gravity need to handle differently than something with an engine. And so it's important that you have a little bit of limited opportunity to capture the speed, but you have to temper that with trying to actually keep control and kind of trying to tap those brakes or deal with the damages that you take along the way.
For sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
Nice.
I just started a turn, went left, then centered out, and then moved my 3 spaces, and then slowed down and sped back up.
Nice.
That was me.
All right,
Took my dent as well.
my go.
Yep, here you go.
All right, well, I gotta get 4 control.
Mm-hmm.
Can't quite do all the things that I want, but we're gonna see how it's turning out. Okay, I think what I want to do.
You should just get in the way of Alita and Andrew. That's what you should do. Just sit there.
I mean,
Just
you have a point.
Griefing
I
strat.
do. It's grief. Just grief them.
Actually, what I want to do is I want to jump as much as possible.
Sure. Hey, I get it. You got the jump card. You want to jump, boing.
Yeah.
So, the thing is, I wasn't thinking about this mud and what it's going to do to my speed, so I'm going to
Yeah.
have like a kind of junkier, slower start.
Well,
But-
I'll say the
But I
nice
can
thing.
Mm-hmm.
The nice thing about jumping is you ignore all the spaces you go across. So this is going to kind of change your relation to the map because every turn at slow speed, you can skip one of those spaces.
It's true, but if I wanted to jump over the hedge, I'm going to go into the mud and immediately just... So I might not get to use my full power until a future turn.
But
What
maybe
I
jump the
could-
mud.
But then I'll just jump right into the hedge. I could do it. You know what? Let's do it.
You're
because
living
it's
life.
funny.
Take the
You said
damage.
you wanted to jump as much as possible.
do.
That's right.
You know
Then
what?
jump.
I'll let you hold me
Time
to
to
that.
jump.
So we're just going to go 1, 2. We're going to hop right over the mud.
Cool.
And I'm going to take a little damage, but you know what?
It's just one dent.
I'll live with it. We're going to put on the brakes again because... brakes, please. And that will be my turn. For now, I'll speed up, which means that next turn I can go 3. This is a game of development too, so I'm just going to see how much I can milk this power.
Yeah, that's right.
Please.
Pull the levers, push the buttons.
So now I have a repair. I'm gonna fix this shit. So
Yeah.
I'm going to use this to get rid of the black mud. And then I'm gonna block mud.
Perfect.
So we're just gonna 1, 2,
Very nice.
and it does not affect me.
Nice.
That's it.
Block mud used to be free, but I really... May you deserve a 5 speed on that dial. Okay. I forgot. It's been so long since my last turn. Let's see. We are moving slow, so we get more speed. Or more control, good lord.
Cannoli's not here.
Yeah. I don't think he got it. He just inspected.
I don't think he did.
He
Well,
likes the smell.
Yeah.
if he did, I just took a drink of it, so
It's cannoli.
Okay.
It's everybody in the office.
yeah, it's fine.
So, one of the upgrades I grabbed is a passive that gives me an additional control every round. So, that's going to be nice as we're starting out, especially.
For sure.
Let's see, because it means that I'm going to be able to repair and toss away my last damage. And we're going to speed up once. So, could you just move me right into that mud? I love it here. And then we'll
In the
and then
filth.
we'll drop back down. Don't even worry about it. I'll come back better next time.
Build back better.
Your
Cool.
go?
I collect my 4. Man, somebody's got to get ahead of me so I can throw a water balloon at them. Okay, so I think... Oh, that's dangerous with the water there. But I don't want to just take more dents. We are going to go with 2 for a speed up. So I can crank up to 3 speed. We are then going to move... You know what? I realize I'm not yellow.
That's me.
Yep, that's you. I'm pink. Okay. We're all over the board. All right, we're gonna actually turn left, and we will speed up, and we will go
Into the water.
into the
Interesting.
water. I'm gonna play risky. 1, roll the water die. Center maybe, or we go right. So I'm already facing? Nope.
No,
I go
you're
back
not.
center. Never mind. I get that all.
No, it's all
always
the way
You go
right.
all the way to the right.
All the way right. Yeah, that's right. That's
You have
I'll take
hydroplanes.
that. I'll take that. So that was 1, 2. When I drop, then I just bog out again. That's fine. That's my turn. And I speed back up to 2. I'm just going back and forth between 1 and 2 right now. There we go. Cool. That's me.
Excellent.
I'll
Okay.
take it. See, I'm not taking a bunch of dents. I'm happy with it.
All right, it's my turn. I'm going to take 3 control.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm going to run into the limitations of my jumping because you can really only jump at low speeds. 'Cause you're
Yes.
Yep.
But all the same, I'm going to do it this time. We're going to jump, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Very cool.
I have jumped over the rake and the. What is that?
Sprinkler.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't hit that. That'd be bad. So, unfortunately for me, actually, I'm going to speed up because I won't be able to afford to jump again next time. I'm going to have to figure out, do I want to run into somebody and slow down? Do I want to take advantage of my speed? Like, what do I want to do?
Yep.
Or maybe as you're getting to 6 speed, you want to start hitting the pavement so that you can save up.
Yeah, no, it's a good call.
The reason I'm actually bogging myself down intentionally is because I want to throw the water balloon at people. So that's why I'm.
It's definitely intentional.
He meant to do that.
Yeah, I did. I meant to do that. I want to throw stuff at people, so
You're saving it.
I am. Turn me
Do a
sideways.
kickflip.
No, you're good. It's ruined.
I'm gonna repair. 3.
Nice.
Nice.
It's the perfect ship.
I feel like I can just tank these, you know? Let's see.
You're gonna get double dents.
Okay. So I've got 5 speed to spend. Or control. Good lord.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
We started the morning rulebook editing, guys. Let's see. Where's my path?
Through the double hedge.
I think it's just double hedge time. I'm going to spend 4 control on speeding up.
Okay.
So could you toss me through
2.
the world's largest cabbages and into that sprinkler?
There you go. The fate of the die. It's
It almost made it.
center. Nice.
Well, I'll acknowledge it was center, and you guys will just have to believe us
Yeah.
based on
2, 3, 4.
statistics. Yes.
Cool.
And then I'm going to turn left and just place my bet for next time. Oh, wait. No. Turn me straight again.
Okay.
I'm instead going to activate my spikes, my one-time use that it dents all adjacent carts.
Oh,
That's
Ooh.
nasty.
Because I don't think I'll ever be in a better position
to
for
do
it.
when you're
Yeah.
just right there.
so that's me and Liz.
Yep.
That is you and Liz. Amped up, do you want to take a dent? I know you don't want to,
Not really.
but I'm sending one your direction.
Okay. I'll collect my control for my turn.
So I am dented.
Yeah.
You are
Boo.
dented.
That's a bumper.
I'm a chariot, I got spikes on my wheels.
That's true. Okay, 4. I can't keep getting bogged down like this. So we are gonna turn left.
My favorite part of that character is that she just looks like such a sweet kid. Like if I were a teacher and she was in my class, I'd be like, this is the perfect Latin student. And then little did I know. It's got little Roman candles in her cart. Like,
Okay. And then I would move.
This is the student way too into the assassination
One.
part of the history.
she really liked the gladiator unit.
Yeah. We will hit my repair. I can move one more, but so I can. The water balloon is up to 3 spaces away, correct?
Yep.
Okay. We are going to spend 2 to throw a water balloon at you.
Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This could be better.
Oh,
Dang. It was still fun to do it. And then we are going to. Can't really spend that one on anything right now. And then we're just going to move my other space for 2. And then I get to just bump up. That's my turn.
nice.
And was really hoping for a left or a right there.
Me too.
All right, so I'm gonna get 2 control, which is not enough to jump. Let me figure out what I want to do. Also, while I'm looking at this, joke question. Haha. There's gonna be a clockwork player so they can pit 2 of them against each other and bet on the results.
I've told Liz the solo mode's her problem.
Solo mode is my problem. That is not my hopes and dreams for the solo mode. I have thoughts, but I will not divulge them until I'm sure it works.
Fair enough.
Okay. What I want to do right now is we're going to go 1, 2. I'm just going to accept this, going to put my speed back down, and I'm going to turn right to prep for my next trick.
I like to prep for me to push you through.
Perhaps. But what will I dent? Because I'm not denting the jump, so I'm going to have to dent a turn. That's going to be bad.
Okay.
Well, if you can turn left one more time, you'll get points. So.
Dent. 2, 3.
No! Uh-oh.
I'm moving 4. It's perfect.
Genius.
Bang.
Get those
Points.
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 Okay.
It's good work.
At least, and drop your speed. At least you opened up the way for me to slowly crash into other people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Because that's what I was
I'll flash
scared
it.
about.
3.
I was like, I'm gonna crash into Liz for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. So my cart's power was already that I have slightly better control than the other dials. And then I also get my bonus control. So even at 4 speed, we have 4 to spend. I feel like there's a way I can navigate around Liz. Let's try going right, and then hitting that hedge dead on. We'll damage my break. And then we'll do left, second move into clear. I'm just gonna rear end. Oh. Rear ending, you won't move you through it.
No. Statues.
Maybe I just go around and...
Hmm.
Yeah, actually, I take back my second left turn. Could you point me towards the pool again? So I will just take 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just toss me towards the pool.
Was this your last movement?
Sorry.
You
1,
started
2, 3.
here.
I'll turn left here and end in the pool.
Okay.
Curse splash.
Car splash.
Ooh, right.
Full
I gotcha.
right. I can live with that. I'll just tap my repair at the end here.
Nice.
I just don't want to have to worry about that next turn. Okay, that's the end of my turn. I'll speed up.
Sweet. Got in my way. Dang it. All right. Grab 3. What to do now? What to do now? But you were there. Moving 3. Could speed up for 2 and avoid it, and then just worry about it later. Yeah, we're gonna speed up. Boop. And then we're gonna go 1. Take a damage.
Keep damaging your repair
know.
early.
I know. Silly me. Damage to my right. Might be precarious. 2, 3. That doesn't count as going through the archway. We're gonna have to do the water balloon. No, I can't do that. Oh, the binds of this game. That's fine. We're gonna live with my decisions, and then 4. I'm gonna bump.
Yep, you're colliding. Andrea is facing towards that frog statue and cannot move forward, so you cannot take her space.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's
But
fine.
both of you get that dent.
Dent.
Just all over the place.
Dent my right.
Definitely do my water balloon.
No one wants to turn right.
I don't need it right now.
I don't want to turn right. That's my turn. Oh, yeah, then I
Wait,
dent.
I do
You
need-
drop. You don't drop all the way. You just take
Nope.
one dent. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. When you're colliding with other
Yes.
carts, you're all going downhill, so you don't have
Yep.
to drop your speed.
Sweet. And I will increase to 5.
All right. I'm taking 3 control. I should not have turned last time. I should have just stayed facing straight. Everything was fine. And now I have to deal with the consequences of my
consequence of your
own
last-
actions.
Yes, I know.
Oh, why did I
feel
do
that.
consequences?
I don't know.
Okay. So I can bump to the hedge and hurt myself and then bump to people again. Or I can simply jump and just land on top of Alita.
Yeah.
I think that's the correct choice.
Yeah.
What? I don't even know what happens when I do this.
It counts as a collision. It'll push me
Bop, bop.
in the direction I'm headed.
So you'll go this way. Do you have to roll
Yep.
the die again?
Currently no, but we might bring it back.
Okay, I need to roll
But you
die,
do
though.
need to. I just get
And
a dent.
I'm going to be facing right. So things just kind of stay exactly as they are. And that was super messy, and I'm not sorry.
Just give up those points.
But my speed goes down.
Please turn.
Then I'll go back up to 2.
I am. Don't worry. That's why I didn't
like,
do
No,
it.
I take a dent. All right, what on a dent?
No.
Okay.
Or when you're colliding with other players, you don't need to reduce your speed.
Turn left.
So
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So my
I
speed's
made
still
that
fine.
mistake as well.
Yeah.
Yep, you're
So actually, it went up, in
Yeah.
fact.
Yep.
And I have to lose something. What do I want to lose? Because it's not the jump.
Just need to keep the
Gotta
jump.
keep the jump.
You need to keep the jump.
Which turn do I value less? I'll think about this one. Andrew's going.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you have to turn left to get straight again.
And then my right is really expensive. I wanted to repair. It's okay. Just do right, and then move into safety.
I'm gonna bump you.
You're gonna bump me again?
I'm speed 5.
Okay.
Okay.
You could break.
I
Give it a
could
jump.
break.
We're going to see if I can pull this
Even if I
together.
break, I'd still hit you.
Mud.
That's true. We're saved by the mud.
No. My arch.
We should be good then.
Okay, we're going to turn straight. 1. I lost the dice. Oh no. I keep knocking this arch over. I won't take that roll. That seems, it's the same roll. Okay, 1, 2. We'll just take that damage on the nose.
That's
Not me. 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops.
Oh.
I overshot my arch. Oh well. I forgot. Oh well. We'll just toss that and try to siphon off my break. But I get 3 points.
Nice.
That's worth less than I hoped. Sorry,
right.
Adam, I stood up over my board.
Okay. Well, just gonna be trailing you basically. We'll grab my 2 cubes. We are going to place 2 on my right because it's damaged. So we're gonna go 1.
On your right?
Yeah, because of the turn.
Oh, I see.
Right. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Regardless,
That's
even
fine.
still.
That's okay.
Why? And then yeah, we collide again,
Yep.
and then you can move forward because you're facing
No
straight,
problem.
and that goes like that, and we each take a dent.
My left.
The dents, I know.
You can't afford to go fast anymore. Damage the speed.
Whew.
I need to go fast.
You need to be able to turn.
No, I need to go fast. We're going fast. I like to live my life dangerously. That's my turn.
Yeah, I also chose a little bit. I'm giving up my right turn before I'm giving up this jump, which I can't even use this turn. But you know what?
Yeah.
It's a game.
It
Gotta
is a
play
game.
it. All right, so
Time to play the
I'm gonna
game.
give 2 control. I'm just gonna let this one ride. Okay, so we're gonna go left. That'll be 2.
You can hit so much water this turn.
Oh,
Still left. That's okay, because I have enough to just pay up. 3, and then I'm just gonna go in here, but it's pavement.
Yeah.
We're okay.
But take your dent for that hedge.
Yep.
It's fine. I'll live with it. I'm gonna just peel these off. I'm gonna put this one on the turn because I can't jump though. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. I can't do that, in fact.
I have
Why did
3.
you put these shackles on us, Alita? This game.
I'm so in trouble right now.
I'm speeding.
Good.
I'm just gonna accept this as my lot.
I need the room to breathe.
Could you move me up 4, please?
Yeah. Oh, I got you. 1, 2,
Oh, wait.
3. Oh, mud.
1, 2. Never mind.
There you go. Boop.
It's okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just gonna whip off the course, I guess. I overshot my second arch, but
Just doing donuts at the finish line now.
I'll just
Can
take the.
Tell who made this.
Yep.
I'm just gonna hope that none of you hit all 3 arches.
That's
And
not
that-
gonna happen.
Yeah.
I can hit 2, maybe. Okay. We are going to collect my 2 control dice. Do I attempt to go for that arch and then attempt to go for that one? If we turn right, that will be 1, but I get bogged down to 2, which is fine. Liz should move. No, you're gonna just sit there? Okay, great. Wonderful.
Just push me again.
No.
Don't even worry about it.
We're gonna go right, and we're gonna go. Sorry. 1, 2, boop boop, and I stop there.
Intriguing.
And that's my turn.
You do know that Liz isn't gonna
I
manage to
can't
turn
move.
this round.
You can't move. No, because the immovable
She can't afford to
object.
turn.
I can't. I'm too broke to turn, man. I'm
She's
brokey.
too fast.
So with that,
My goal actually is to hit as many people
I'm
in
gonna
this
get
game
you.
as possible.
a point for every hit.
Yep,
I'm
that's actually hilarious.
I'm
Write that down.
I'm writing it down.
That's
I'm gonna
hilarious.
get my 1 cube that I can't spend. I'm gonna have to just.
You can't afford anything on your player board.
So I'm gonna have to go all the way down to a 1 speed.
And you are forced to
And I'm
finally
forced-
dent. You have to.
Oh, I have to. You're right.
jump.
Oh,
Have
it
to dent your
sucks so
speed.
bad. Okay. Yes, well,
Oh, your
it was
turn.
good while it
Yeah.
lasted. It'll get me over the table.
Okay. So I'm repairing my speed. And then I'm going to speed up. So we're going 3. Please move me 3. Nice.
And you get
Sick.
And I get
points.
points.
Nice. Wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, you finished.
I'm out.
On to me. Well, exciting turn here. We're gonna
So you about
collect.
to bump into me?
Yeah.
I mean, actually,
Maybe full U-turn.
actually, I might.
I think it's better.
Get out of the way.
Spend everything.
Yeah, I know. We'll just go boop, then drop,
Get out of there.
then go back up.
That's hilarious.
That's me. That's so funny. so dumb and so funny.
Well,
Alright,
I'm glad I
on
survived.
you.
Okay, so now I will get 4 control. And this actually isn't too bad a turn for me because I can spend.
You can just afford to jump.
I can just afford to jump. That's what I will do. I'm going to spend all of it to just jump over this table, jump
Nice.
through the arch, get 3 points,
I'm just gonna hand wave it.
speed
Yep.
it up.
Chat, you're
There you
seeing
go.
the board, but
Yeah.
Did I mess
I
up?
think she deserves it.
Yeah.
I paid the money. 1, 2. Oh, you're right. We can play fair.
Okay.
It's only right. I'll play it different. No fun.
I'll
I
follow
just keep
the
down,
rules.
okay?
I'm just not fun.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Alita,
true.
not fun Robertson. That's what we call her. That's true.
Alita rules lawyer.
Rules lawyer.
And we'll go.
Well,
2.
actually,
There we go. It'll be fine. I'll get through here.
I said I'd
I'll
allow
speed
it.
Second place.
Well done, Andrea. Well done.
Get that
Thank you.
7-point trophy.
Cool. Okay. I am going to just speed up and turn right. So 1, 2, 3, and then bog back down and then go back up.
We're winning, Tyler.
We
We're
are.
winning.
I'm winning. I'm winning. I am winning. That's me. Slow and steady wins the
Okay.
race. Not really.
So this is one of those interesting situations where I almost wish that I did care about brakes, because there's no way I can slalom through both of these because I'm going to hit this ramp. So that's okay, though.
You'll get. Yeah.
So
be
I'll go
You'd overshoot
bonk,
too
and
much,
then 1,
sure.
2, on the pier.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That was
Yeah.
aggressive.
This is the furthest forward ramp on any of the tiles.
But I'm going to jump. I'm going to come here. That's fine. I should have got my 3 control, but I'm not really going to use it for anything. So,
Yeah.
But, oh wait, it's still good to have, because I landed on pavement.
Yeah.
Get to keep them.
Get to keep them.
Get to keep them.
Save them for next turn.
Yes, it may or may not do anything for me, but it's something. And then we're going to speed up a little bit.
You can do a
Nice.
sick
Next
jump.
turn. I could.
Cool. Sweet. Excuse me.
Okay.
Alright,
It's crossed my mind.
we're gonna speed up. Go 3. We're gonna go
I absolutely just
1,
looked over at Tyler's
2,
speed and thought, oh my
3.
god, can he hit me?
I can't. No more hits. I can't do them anymore. I get a 3 points, and oh man, I was 1 shy from beating you. 1 shy. If I had 1 more, I could. Yeah, 1 more space. Oh well.
So
That's my turn.
I'm going to get my 2 control plus the 3 from last time. Happily, I can now spin
Happily,
forward
just
to jump.
Yes.
bounce
I
over
get
the finish
the
line.
sick jump onto the finish line.
Wonderful.
Third
Forward.
place.
Take
Cool.
that victory jump.
Boink.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
baby.
tally up. What are people's final scores?
A measly 9. A humble 9. I should
Nice.
say.
18.
I'm sitting at
10.
25.
19.
I got cooked.
Everyone keeps saying numbers, so I can't
Okay.
do the math in
We'll
my
be
head.
good, we'll be good.
10, 16, 16 plus 6, 22.
22.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Good game.
19's not too
game.
far behind.
Good game.
Hey, yeah, that's pretty good.
I got cooked. So, absolutely cooked. It was fun.
Good race.
It was
Good
good.
race. GG.
Just killing me, Hayne. Good race.
He never shakes your hand.
Yeah, I'm just bitter. No, I'm not shaking your hand.
Oh, man.
But yeah,
All right.
thanks for watching, guys. Any more
Yeah.
questions in the chat or anything about Kart or anything else?
Currently, the risk is just overtaking things, crossing off opportunities, but perhaps we add a little bit of denting if you're going too fast.
There's the potential risk that you might just jump into an obstacle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it
And
might
you're
be your
stuck.
only choice.
We've got some riskier ramps than others. There's
yeah.
also, if you hit a ramp while going at an angle, especially at high speeds, you're running the risk of hitting the edge of the map and crashing.
Right.
Yes. Also, note that these tiles are modular, so you may have a different neighborhood that you hit.
Yep.
So this ramp could lead to something completely different in a different game.
Right.
A lot of them are going straight off the edge into the unknown. So
Right.
a lot of the setups cause some chaos with the ramp alignments.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I like imagining that the kid's gonna like whack somebody's back door or something like that.
Mm-hmm. So what's the goal for how many races do you anticipate this to be?
Yeah, so I'm looking for 2 rounds currently because we're hitting about 1 hour 20
Yep.
here. We had
Cool.
about 5 minutes pre-show.
Cool.
So that's hitting about where I want it to, of the 1 hour to 1.5 hour mark.
Cool.
Yeah,
Sweet.
and that's at a full 4 player. So
Nice.
Very cool.
we're kind of trimming that time.
Yep.
Also, for people who are interested in trying this out,
Yep.
what are some opportunities for that?
Yeah, so upcoming opportunities to try this yourself. At the end of the week, we're going to be opening up online playtesting. So that's going to be a really exciting opportunity. We're going to be posting that into both our Discord at Woodland Warriors, which you can find on our website or on our social media. And we'll also probably be dropping it in the description of this YouTube video when we upload it to YouTube. And we also might post it onto some of our socials, so stay tuned. Let's see. The other thing is that if you're local, at the end of this month on the
26 or 28?
27th. Is it?
28th is a
28th,
Thursday.
It's the 28th.
Yep.
Okay.
28th.
the 28th, the final Thursday,
26?
the final Thursday of May, the 28th, we are going to have in-person playtesting in the evening here at the studio at 6 p.m.
Mhm.
And I'll be teaching, Liz will be teaching, and we'll be wrestling up some other staff.
Yep.
And yeah, it'll be a great time. We'll have snacks, we'll have drinks, and then online play testing. Andrea and I will be in the Discord, and we'll be happy to chat.
Yep.
So yeah, that'll be opening this Friday for online and last Thursday of the month for in person.
Cool.
Looking forward to hearing more from you guys and seeing you guys get to test it out. I'm really looking forward to having more people get their hands on it.
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks.
thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great
See
See
ya.
you next month.